So if it is possible for you, you can see the my desktop I have shared with you, which is nothing but I have opened the kill software. So those who have noted down the how to do the simulation, the steps already I was given in the earlier sessions. So you can just put in front of you so that you can compare. Today also I am going to do the same thing. But in the earlier session, what we did that I have shown that the captured the video and it was shown to you. But today live we are going to write the program and we will execute or we will simulate in front of you. So just give the attention carefully how I am going to do that. So first step in this simulation, that is the can anyone? So that is also the interactive session I am expecting, and in the chat box also I am expecting some of the answers, whatever the small questions I will ask to you. So a little response is also expected from your side for today's session. So the first step, whenever you are doing the simulation, that is the project. It starts from the project, new project, and you can create on your own, that is the any of the folder anywhere, so that you can save all this particular programs. So I have stored in this one. So here I will write today the project number 3, and by default this save as type it comes, so we don't have to no need to change that one and save it. So new project is been saved. But for that new project, which protocol this controller you are going to use? So normally if you are looking, so they are taking the atmel. So any processor you can choose, no issue, but it should be similar to that of 8089C51. So this is the normally what we are going to select the controller. The details of this you can see in this particular description. So you note down also which controller has to be choose. So I have highlighted over here. So you note it down that one also. So what is its properties? So on the right side it is written. So once the controller is choose, click on OK. Copy standard 8051 startup code to project folder and add files to project. So here we're supposed to click on no. So this is the first step in any simulation in the kill. So what is the next step is that also you note down. So here target 1, and when I click on this plus sign, it shows that the source group 1. That means no file it is right now linked with this particular our project number named 3. So the second step is select target 1, right click and click on this option. What is this option? So options for target 1. Options for target 1. So when you click on this, similar window you will see on your screen. So in this window, 2 changes you supposed to do. So first change is that the crystal frequency. So here you can take it as a 12 megahertz, because that is what the our 8051 it is normally been famous for. So this is the what 12 megahertz frequency I have changed. And the second thing, here in this output, click on the output, and here this window we have to click. What is this window? Create hex file. So when we are going to burn this program, in actual 8051. So that time it is required, but while doing the simulation itself, we supposed to do it. Got it? So these two only things we supposed to do all in this windows, or all other options are we don't have to go for. Then again, okay. So this is step number 2. This is over. Now the important step starts, that is the that file code, whatever you want to execute or simulate. So that code you supposed to write over here. So that comes under the third step, and that is nothing but file new. File new, make it maximize, and here whatever you want to write a program, so you can put over here. Got it? So before writing the code, you're supposed to get it, save it. So file, save as. So in the same folder, normally we are going to save this one. So the 3, that was the name given for project. So here I will take it, the text 3 dot, it is important, asm dot asm. So that is, we don't have to forget to give the extension to the file, because we are writing the program in assembly language, not in the high level C language. So that time dot C extension you supposed to give, but here dot asm we have to give, and I will make that as a save. I hope there is no space in between. Saved. Now code we have to write. So for example, what type of code we will take? The simple addition program. So as we know that the any program is starts with the org space 0000h. That will be the first line always. Then I want to do the addition of two numbers. So simple, we will start with the numbers 2 and number 3. So first what I will do, that this number 2 I will transfer to any of the register. It is move R0 comma hash 0 to H. Got it? The what I did, 0 to I have transferred to R0. Similarly, always the addition subtraction is done with the accumulator. So move A comma hash 03H. So that is the next thing I did. Means now 2 it is stored in R0, 3 it is stored in accumulator. After that the addition instruction. So add space A comma R0. So this is the instruction for add. And once the addition will happen, so answer will be stored in A. So after that it will be the int. This is the only what the program, what or how we can write it in a simple way for the addition. So let us see. So once the code is written, we have to save it. Here this is the icon. Click once, so it get saved. After that this file has to link with project. So how to do that? So click on this particular, right click on source group 1, source group 1, and in that you can see one of the option, that is add files to group. Add files to this group. So which files to be added? So this is the what right now we have added. So it will ask for the path. By default, a file of type it is taking as a .c, but we supposed to choose as a ASM. And once ASM chosen, so our whatever right now we have given the name, that is text3.asm, that we have to choose, and only once you have to click on add. Okay, then close it. Already the file is been now connected or attached over here. So the see the mouse cursor so that you will come to know that. So here text3.asm it is been added. So this is the third step, major step it is been happened. Now the fourth step, that is whatever we have written the code, so whether any error is there or not, so that we have to check it out. So on this total desktop, so this part is having the actually the file names, the register contents, and all other things. In this big window, the code, actually the code it is appears over here, and below one here it is just showing the output or the your error or the any linking related directories you can observe over here. Got it? So like this, the main 3, 1, 2, and 3 windows are there. Now the first step is we have to rebuild it or build the target. So see the cursor carefully. First, second, and third. So all these 3 icons you supposed to click it on step by step. First, that is translate current file. Second, it is build a target. And third, it is rebuild all target files. So step by step, all the 3 you have to click. So I am now going to click and see the changes in this output window below one here. Just I am clicking first. So assembling text3.asm, 0 errors, comma 0 warnings. That means whatever we have written the code, so there is no any syntax error or the any other type of the error. Build target. So the target it is been linked, means with that project this gets linked, and creating hex file, because we have tick mark for that, and then at the last 0 error, 0 warning, and here the rebuild all target files. So this is what the final step it is been done. So this is the step number 4. Now only see the output. Once the 0 error will come, so now it is expected to find out the output. Now this is the program we have written for the addition. Yes. So the fifth step, step number 5, is that we have to start debug. So one of the menu is here, that is the debug. Click on debug and start debug session. Means you want to now see the output. So you supposed to start the debug session. So once click on that start debug session. So it will show some window like this, that is the evaluation version. So we're supposed to say okay. And once this debug session has started, so you can see the changes in this left window. In this left window. So what it is? So all registers you can see R0 to R7 then A, B, SP, SP Max, DPTR, PC, states, and last one that is important, that is PSW, program status word. So all these registers it is showing on the left side. It program it is not executed. Only we have debugged. That is the without no errors are there, but we have not run the program yet. So step by step we will go ahead. So how to go for that? So here again, step into. Can you see this, the cursor? Step into. So here that icon is there on which you can click and see what is happening step by step. Firstly, I am just clicking on that. So see that it is getting highlighted. So what is that highlighted? R0 value, it becomes the 02. Why? Because we have written the such program. Key 02 goes to R0. So by first step, and here the number of state, it becomes the 1. की पहिली स्टेट झालेली आहे आणि त्याच्यानंतर रजिस्टरचं स्टेटस काय आहे तर R0 मध्ये 02 व्हॅल्यू गेलेली आहे. ऑल अदर्स ॲज इट इज ॲट बाय डिफॉल्ट झिरोज आहेत. त्यानंतर पुन्हा तिथंच क्लिक करायचं स्टेप इनटू, म्हणजे स्टेप 2 पुढची एक्झिक्यूट होईल. मग काय होणार आहे? Now see, the cursor came over here. That is A value become 03. Ka? Because we have written the same step. That is move A, comma hash 03. म्हणजे accumulator मध्ये 03 गेलेला आहे. पुढची स्टेप आहे आता डायरेक्टली ऍडिशन. ऍडिशन झाल्यानंतर जी बेरीज आलेली आहे म्हणजे 2 + 3 that is 5. So you can observe here की accumulator मध्ये 05 हा डेटा आलेला आहे. 05 हा डेटा आलेला आहे. And that is what the program, whatever we have written. So the answer to this, it is here. Is it simple? Yes, it is the simple one. The way how I have explained and how I have performed. Now, in similar way, the same program can be executed by various ways. So this is what the simplest way I have observed, and this is what for you also I try to give the demo for this. Got it? So I think all of you has written this all the steps properly. Now, a little correction I want to do in this addition. Here only 2 + 3 I have did. Now suppose I supposed to do addition of 8 and 9. What? 8 and 9. Both are hex. So what the changes in this program I supposed to do, and what answer it will give. So these two questions from my side, now it is there for you. So the program is front of you, and try to write in the chat box. I am waiting for the answer, because this is the very basic program, so all should know this. Then only the next whatever the actually practical time when you are going to perform. So you will understand this in detail. So right now, what is my question? I want to do the addition of 8 plus 9. So what the changes I have to do? And second question, what answer I will get after the addition? So just take your time and put your views in the chat box. Okay, now give the second question's answer also. Give what answer I will get after the addition, that is. So correct answers you have written. So that way also I will make the changes in front of you. So only now, that is also the next thing, that our earlier program execution is over. Now we have to stop this debug mode. Means once again we have to click on this stop debug session, so that you can edit now the earlier program. So I am just editing this with that this 8 and this 9 and save it. That's over. But what the answer we are expecting now from this simulation? That also I want from you. The addition I have did, we will go for that. Very nice, very nice. So let us see. So once I have edited, saved program, and again the same steps, that is I think step number 4 or 5th, you just check it out, that click on this particular translate current file, build target, and rebuild all target files. So this is what the all 0 errors I got. Again start in a debug mode. So click on OK. So by default you can see here all register values are showing it is the 0. So step by step I will go, that is step into. What is the name for that icon? Step into. So once click, R0 मध्ये 8 व्हॅल्यू आलेली आहे, ए मध्ये 9 व्हॅल्यू आलेली आहे, आणि after the addition it goes to the this 11. Accumulator मध्ये 11 आलेलं आहे, and which is what is the answer you was given in the chat box. So that is correct. and that is what we got the answer from this. Got it? So this is the simple way of addition. Now, my the next question. आत्ता आपण केलेलं आहे की 8 + 9 केलेलं आहे, तर 8 हे R0 मध्ये घेतलेलं आहे आणि 9 हे डायरेक्ट ॲक्युम्युलेटर मध्ये घेतलेलं आहे. तर आता मला तसं नाही करायचं. दोन वेगवेगळे रेजिस्टर घ्यायचे आहेत. दोन्ही रेजिस्टरमध्ये दोन वेगवेगळ्या व्हॅल्यू घ्यायच्या आहेत आणि त्यांची मला ॲडिशन करायची. समजते व्हॉट इज माय क्वेश्चन नाव? दोन वेगवेगळे रेजिस्टर घ्यायचे आहेत, त्याच्यात दोन वेगवेगळ्या व्हॅल्यू घालायच्या आहेत आणि त्यांची ॲडिशन करायची आहे. बस, इनफ. ओके. So what changes I supposed to do in this program? Write in the chat box. Shubham Avsekar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So what is going on?
सर नाही स्क्रीनशॉट तेवढं पाठवून इकडं लेक्चरला.
अरे तुमचं स्क्रीनशॉट इकडे काही ह्याला व्हॅल्यू आहे का नाही? इकडे मी ज्यावेळेस प्रश्न विचारतो त्यावेळेस मुख गिळून गप्प बसताय, इकडे उत्तर द्यायला तयार होत नाही तुम्ही. नुसते अटेंडन्स साठी सर मी होतो, माझं स्क्रीनशॉट पाठवतो, अदर थिंग्स यू आर जस्ट कंटिन्युइंग इन दिस सेशन. थर्ड फोर्थ टाइम हे तुम्हाला वॉर्निंग देतोय आम्ही. एका ठिकाणी कुठेतरी कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करा, थोडंसं काहीतरी नॉलेज घ्यायचं बघा. नुसतं ॲब्सेंट नंबर मध्ये नाव आलं की लगेच सर मी होतो आणि माझा स्क्रीनशॉट, आणि काय व्हॅल्यू आहे त्याला, काय महत्व आहे त्याला? नुसतं फिजिकली तिथं आहेत, मला सुद्धा या सेशनला सुद्धा तुम्ही आहेतच इथं. व्हॉट एव्हर द क्वेश्चन आय हॅव आस्क्ड, आर यू गॉट? आहेत का लेक्चर मध्ये लक्ष तुमचं? शुभम, आय एम आस्किंग समथिंग टू यू.
सॉरी सर.
सॉरी सर, ते दुसरं काही आन्सरच नाही हो आपल्याकडं. पण कशासाठी आम्ही इथे एवढं कष्ट करून सगळे हे तयार करून तुम्हाला शिकवायचा प्रयत्न करतोय, त्याचे पूर्ण झिरो व्हॅल्यू करून टाकताय तुम्ही. तुम्ही जसं हे पहिल्यांदा फेस करताय ऑनलाईन सेशन्स, तसं सुद्धा आम्ही सुद्धा पहिल्यांदाच हे शिकवतोय तो ऑनलाईन. थोडी सुद्धा त्याची व्हॅल्यू नाही तुम्हाला. आम्ही शिकवायचं म्हणून शिकवायला लागलो, तुम्ही शिकायचं म्हणून शिकताय, असं झालंय हे. एकदा इकडे लॉग इन केलं की झालं, तुम्हाला काय करायचं ते दुसरीकडे काय चॅटिंग करा, कोणाशी काय बोला, चालू आहे तुमचं. आणि तुमच्यामुळे जे ऍक्च्युली अभ्यास करतायत, जे लक्ष देत आहेत, त्यांचं नुकसान व्हायला लागले. त्यांचा वेळ इथं असल्या गोष्टींमुळे वाया चाललाय. Okay, leave that apart. Uh, other students, has anyone has written the answer in the chat box? Okay, very good. So from the same student, I got the reply. A little. Okay. I will write here the program. The concept you got, but how to implement in the wording the instruction, that you little need a improvement. So first thing, the first step, this is I have to stop this debug mode. Then I can edit the program. So first step, it is not going to change. That is hash R0 मध्ये 8 टाकलेलं आहे. त्यानंतर I ask that की use another one register. So I will take R1. For example, R1, hash 09H. पण ऍडिशन ही नेहमी accumulator बरोबर होत असते. So we supposed to transfer any of this register data into accumulator. म्हणून मी आता काय केलं बघा, एक स्पेस दिलेली इथं, आणि ही जी इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे त्याच्या खालची ऍड ए R0, आय एम नॉट गोइंग टू टच दॅट. याचा अर्थ काय की R0 ची ऍडिशन ए शी होणार आहे. तर मी आता इथे एक इन्स्ट्रक्शन काय ऍड करतो ती बघा व्यवस्थित. मूव ए R1, ही इन्स्ट्रक्शन, दॅट इज इनफ. म्हणजे R1 मधला डेटा ए मध्ये गेलेला आहे, आणि आता ऍडिशन R0 आणि ए. R0 मध्ये काय आहे तर 08, ए मध्ये काय आहे तर 09. So this is how we can do the addition by choosing the two different registers. So let us check it out. I will save it. So those who have not written, so you can note it down, these changes. 0 errors it is showing, and after that debug mode I will start. Click on OK. And here step by step when I go, so you can see R0 मध्ये 8 आलेला आहे, R1 मध्ये 9 आलेला आहे, ए मध्ये 9 ट्रान्सफर झालेलं आहे म्हणजे थर्ड आपली इन्स्ट्रक्शन मुळे, आणि चौथी इन्स्ट्रक्शन अँड दॅट इज व्हॉट ए मध्ये 11 आलेला आहे. ही ऍडिशन झालेली आहे. So this is how the correction or the changes has to be done for that respective program. So you, if you want, you can copy it in the notebook now. Now next task, हा झाला ऍडिशनचा पार्ट. आता now we will move towards the subtraction. So already you are having the instructions in front of you, all the instructions we have gone through. तर in the same way दोन रेजिस्टर आहेत, दोन रेजिस्टर मध्ये दोन व्हॅल्यू घ्यायचे आहेत, आणि त्या दोन्हींची मला सबट्रॅक्शन करायची आहे. So what change I supposed to do in this program now? So search a little if you want for the instruction की कुठली instruction वापरायची, कशी वापरायची. Take your 5 minutes and try to make the changes in this code and put in the chat box. Subtraction साठी आपल्याला कोड लिहायचा आहे. So one hint I will just give it. Subtraction जी होणार आहे ती accumulator minus तुमचा जो काही रेजिस्टर आहे तो अशा पद्धतीने होणार आहे. मग accumulator मधला आकडा हा नॉर्मली मोठा घ्यायचा म्हणजे व्हॅल्यू and accordingly write the program, make the changes and put in the chat box. Okay, very good. So I got from other students also. What answer we will get from this program? That is what I will also edit here. R08, then what they have written. Okay, directly A they have taken. No issue. I will also make some changes. No, so that this step I can remove, and sub B sub B space A comma R0, like this it is the given. So let us see that by running this program are we getting the expected result or it is giving the error. So I will save it. One save it. So 1 2 3, that is 0 errors it is showing, means syntax error are not available present over there. So debug mode, it is started. Stay okay. After that step into, so first step R0 मध्ये 8 गेलेला आहे. सेकंड स्टेप ए मध्ये 9 गेलेला आहे. अँड थर्ड स्टेप मध्ये तुम्हाला 1 आलेला आहे ए मध्ये. So that is what it is, the answer is, because now minus 8 1, so that you got over here. And at the same time if you are observing PSW पण ब्ल्यू झालेला आहे बघा. PSW मध्ये मग ह्या प्लस वर जर क्लिक केलं तर कुठलं बिट 1 झालेलं आहे हे तुम्हाला इथं कळतंय. कुठला फ्लॅग हा 1 झालेला आहे हे तुम्हाला इथं कळतंय. तर पहिला पॅरिटी फ्लॅग जो आहे तो पहिलं बिट ते 1 झालेलं आहे. So that's why this PSW is also showing that it is 1. All other flags are 0. हे सुद्धा आपल्याला ऑब्झर्व करणं आवश्यक आहे PSW मध्ये. So this is what how the subtraction is can be done. Very good. So this answer is correct for the subtraction. Similarly, go quick. Yes, we have the time. So go for the multiplication now. Now here take the small multiplication. 2 आणि 3 ची मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायची आपल्याला. कशी करणार? 2 आणि 3. Now you might be familiar with, so you can give the quick answer. For multiplication, what the changes it is expected to do? Okay, I got the answer, so I will just copy that answer. Hash 02h move a hash 03h mul a comma r0. Okay, now here I have given the upcode sheet की प्रत्येक इन्स्ट्रक्शन साठी एक हेक्स कोड फिक्स आहे म्हणून आपण सांगितलं होतं. सो दॅट शीट इट शुड बी विथ यू. मूव ए साठी वेगळी आहे, ऍड ए साठी वेगळी आहे, प्रत्येक ह्याच्यासाठी वेगळं हेक्स कोड आहे. तर तशी MUL A, R0 अशी इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे का? सो दॅट इज नीडेड. फक्त लॉजिकली आपण जसं ऍडिशनला केलं तसं, सबट्रॅक्शनला केलं तसं आता मल्टिप्लिकेशनला तुम्ही करतायत. But is it that exact instruction is available for 8051 instruction set or not? So that is also very important to know. आता तुम्ही लिहिली तशी I have written no, it's not the MUL A comma AR0 also not there, or MUL A comma 02H 02H, that the direct data. Okay, so that also will not work over here. Why? I will give the that okay, let us just see this. What is it executing or giving the error? Save केलेला आहे मी program. आणि if you are observing, see here, it is giving the error. Number of operand does not match instruction. Line number 4 ला. म्हणजे अशी कुठली इन्स्ट्रक्शन 8051 मध्ये नाहीये. आणि ह्या वेळेस आता मग तुम्हाला एक सेंटेन्स माझं आठवत असेल की असा कुठला SFR आहे की जो फक्त या 2 इन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्येच वापरला जातो, किंवा असा कुठला रेजिस्टर आहे की जो फक्त 2 इन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्येच वापरला जातो, बाकी त्याचं कुठंच काम नाहीये. आठवलंय कोणाला? काय आन्सर? कुठला तो रेजिस्टर? रेजिस्टर बी. करेक्ट. तर त्या रेजिस्टरचा उपयोग आपल्याला इथं करावा लागतो. तर कसा? So see the how I am doing the changes in respective program. So this is how the changes we supposed to do it. बी मध्ये 2 घेतलेला आहे, ए मध्ये 3 घेतलेला आहे आणि ए बी ची मल्टिप्लिकेशन केली आहे. ए मध्ये त्याचं उत्तर स्टोअर होणार आहे. So this is the simple how we can make the changes in the program. Now again I will save the program. पुन्हा एकदा डिबग बिल्ड द टार्गेट करतो. आता 0 एरर आलेली आहे बघा आणि स्टार्ट डिबग. ओके म्हणा आणि स्टेप बाय स्टेप इफ यू गो, फर्स्टली बी मध्ये 2 गेलेला आहे, ए मध्ये 3 गेलेला आहे आणि ज्यावेळेस मी पुढच्या ह्याला क्लिक करतो त्यावेळेस ए मध्ये 6 आलेला आहे. दॅट इज 3 into 2 6. 6 हे उत्तर इथं स्टोअर झालेलं आहे. अँड दिस इज हाऊ इट इज गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर द मल्टिप्लिकेशन. I hope you got this the small very few changes but important changes for the multiplication. And lastly for division, now tell me the change. Now it is easy one for you. Division करायची मला. डेफिनेटली ए मध्ये जास्त आकडा असला पाहिजे. सो टेक 8. 8/2. मग ॲक्युम्युलेटर मध्ये काय घ्यायचं, बाकी दुसऱ्या रेजिस्टर मध्ये काय घ्यायचं, यू जस्ट डिसाइड इट अँड टेल मी द चेंजेस इन द प्रोग्राम, व्हॉट आय शुड डू हिअर. 8/2 ही डिव्हिजन करायची. Parallelly I will also do here because the main logic she has written and which I think it is correct. So this is what the program it is here. So 0 error. Start debug. Say okay and check step by step. So first step, B मध्ये 2 गेलेला आहे, ए मध्ये 8 गेलेला आहे आणि भागाकार झाल्यानंतर ए मध्ये 4 आलेला आहे. ए मध्ये 4 आलेला आहे. So this is what the after division it is giving the answer, that is the dividend, that is 4. भागाकार जो आलेला आहे तो ए मध्ये स्टोअर केला जातो. तर this is what the few small basic operations we have simulated today. So I hope all of you understand, all of you noted down. So in next session, similar next type of the versions of the programs we are going to learn in the same fashion. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and in next session, whenever our session will be there, so as I told, one quiz I will give it to you, descriptive. So be ready with pen and paper and just try to convert it into the PDF or the very small size and attach to the Google form. So next time the quiz time is there. So now if no queries are there, so in the chat box you can put your attendance and you can leave the session. Thank you.